All praises to the mighty Yahweh. One thing I do want to say is that the Moreh Elisha Israel of the House of Israel of Cincinnati is the first teacher to thoroughly beat up on the New Testament. I can admit they were Old Testament Israelites before, but they were Jewish Negroes. They were Jewish. They dealt in Judaism, and they believed they follow our enemies, the Edomites, the real Edomite, which is the Kike. But it wasn't until the Moreh Elisha Israel came on the scene that people were able to comb through the New Testament and expose it and beat up people with their own book. There's no man that did that before him. No man could claim they did that before the Moreh Elisha Israel. So now we got all these brothers, these so-called non-messianic brothers. They going through. Even got little leaders now, call themselves going through Isaiah 53 and going through, and yeah, they, you know what I mean. Moreh Elisha taught this knowledge for it to spread like it is, and it is, but they don't have the whole truth. These brothers out here are believing in lies. I mean, the first lie that these brothers have still not got up under is the fact that the day does not start at evening. And as long as we have all you brothers that believe the day starts at evening, you still following the heathen. I just had my Jewish mystic notes. I just read two of the places in the Zohar that talks about day and night being put back together and all of this heathenistic garbage. But the one thing I did want to stress is that beating up on the New Testament, on the Quran, on false doctrine, period. The first person, well, when we just get talk about beating up on Messianic Israelites in the New Testament, that's the Moreh Elisha Israel, hands down. And for all the people hating on me for having the veil, don't watch them. Don't watch the video if you don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't do this for fame. If you ever listen to my debates, I don't do this for people to like me. What the dude say? But Peter, somebody said, "Oh, well, people can't take you serious if you don't have." Then don't watch it. Don't take me serious. You know what I mean? Until I'm knocking at your door. Because sooner or later, we coming, baby. The house of Israel, we coming. Honestly and truly, there's no Israelite out here that can, you know what I mean, no organization that can deal with us. Like, for instance, I'm going to use some example. We already know Hashah, right? He's a Messianic Israelite. Hands down, he's going to lose if he debates one of us, period. The ISUPK, any of them do, they're weak. You know what I mean? When it comes to this scriptural knowledge. Nasi, he's a Jewish Negro. I love him. Don't get me wrong. Don't want to, act like I got some type of hatred in my heart towards him because that's just not the case. He was actually went to some of our sacred laws conferences, and he knew my brother. You know, man, he cool people, but he's a Jewish Negro. He throw out the Kabbalah and all that garbage, all that mysticism. So he is easily sliced up as well. Anybody else? You can go get Yahweh our righteousness, talking about you can stay in your house on the Sabbath, talk about the day start at evening. You can get him, he gets sliced up. Um, what's the other? I mean, Shema Israel. I mean, they cool. They just believe the day starts at evening, and they really. It's like when you talk about the man. Listen, man. The one way you can figure out a good congregation when you listening to them is if they talking about the laws and commandments. That's how I say Shema's. They cool people. They not as hard. They don't beat on you like they, you know what I mean? I'm used to. I'm used to somebody really hitting me with them laws to the point where I'm like, dang. But yeah, they good. They cool people. So I ain't even gonna front. But when it come down to the whole truth and nothing but the truth, you gonna get that at the house of Israel. Period. But yeah, anybody wanna holler at me, let me know. You know what I mean?